Democrats at the state capitol may advance their most controversial gun control bill farther than it got last year, but still not likely to pass. Today, about 600 people signed up to testify for and against a ban on so-called assault weapons. A similar bill died in committee after a marathon hearing just like that last year. This year, it looks like the ban is going to make it out of committee at least. This bill by Denver Democrats Tim Hernandez and Elizabeth Epps defines so-called assault weapons as a .50 caliber rifle or a semi-automatic firearm with a detachable magazine and modification like a pistol grip or muzzle brake. The original version of the bill would ban the manufacture, purchase, sale, or transfer of those weapons, and it would be punishable by enormous fines up to $500,000. There are exceptions to allow members of the military and law enforcement to have those weapons. Supporters of the bill point to Colorado's history of high-profile mass shootings, like the shooting at the King Soopers in Boulder in 2021. Boulder County commissioners had passed a string of firearms restrictions following that shooting, but they say that they're too hard to enforce at the local level.
The Board of Boulder County Commissioners passed 5 local ordinances last year, including a prohibition on the sale and purchase of assault weapons, large capacity magazines, and trigger activators. As an elected official, we've done much at the local level, and we recognize that action is still required at the state and federal level.
5 Democrats on the committee are co-sponsors, so it's likely this is going to pass out of committee and go to the full House. It gets trickier in the Senate, where Democrats do not have as many votes to spare if some Democrats won't vote for this. And Democratic Governor Jared Polis has been openly skeptical of the idea of state-level gun bans. If this becomes law, the gun rights group Rocky Mountain Gun Owners, which has successfully tangled up Colorado's gun control bills in court in the past, is promising to sue immediately.
Let me be clear. If this bill is signed into law, before the ink is dried, I will file a lawsuit. I can promise you that.
Assault weapons bans passed in other states like Illinois have been stalled in federal courts. The Supreme Court has declined to take up those cases while they work their way through the appeals process.